Hey guys, how are ya today? How are you doing? It's a Saturday and I'm getting ready for a meeting. How are you all doing? Today actually we're gonna be having an edited audition with me. We're gonna be having an edited audition with me and I'm gonna be telling you how the prices range from my country and Sweden, the price range and the quality of activities given according to the prices given in my country. You know, in my country is a country where we don't have any bookings. Only special prices they do bookings, but it's not like in Sweden. It looks like in Sweden every time you're going somewhere you have to book an appointment. Okay, official prices, yeah, in my country, some places they need bookings, some places you can just walk in. And unlike in Sweden, everything, you want to do your nails, you need to do some booking. You want to do your hair, you need to do booking. You want to go to the hospital, you need booking. Like everywhere in Sweden, most of the places, you need booking to be there. Unlike my country, most of the places, you just walk in. Just walk in and you get the services as you want. So, I'm going to be telling you a little bit of the price ranges. The price change from in the price range of my country and Sweden. First of all, when you're going outside, like let's say you want to go party in my country, you don't need a lot of money. You don't need a lot of money to go party in my country. In my country, they say that we have this saying that says that drunkards take care of each other. So sometimes when you least expect it, that you're gonna get any drink, that's when you be drunk, like to your most. Most of the times I could get very drunk when I go in the bar and I'm just going to chill and I don't have like a lot of money. I just go there, buy one beer, and before I know, I'm in the pool of beer. I'm in the pool of drinks. Like in my country, you can go outside when you don't have money and you will get drunk as if you had a lot of money. So that's how crazy my country is in terms of party. Partying, mostly when you go outside alone, you're likely going to get a lot of friends or catch up with different people that you don't know and probably have a good time. Unlike in Sweden when you go out and you are alone, trust me, if you're not that outgoing, you're gonna be alone all night, you're gonna be partying alone, and nobody will like care about even coming to you saying, hey, are you alone? Do you want to drink? Or what are you drinking? Or how are you finding the place? Like in my country, people in the bar, they are very interactive. From nowhere, somebody catch up with you and you have a good time and you create a really serious relationship. And in terms of the costs of the beers, in my country we have a lot of promotions. Sometimes they say buy one get two. There is also the bucket nights, so you can go in the place where they are like selling 5 beers at a very low price, or maybe let's say selling 5 beers at a low price, or maybe when you get together as a group you get a discount. So there is a lot of discounts in terms of beers or drinks, or different nights they have different promotions. So trust me, in my country it's very rare to go outside and you don't get a drink, or you get bored. In Sweden, trust me, you can go outside and you will get bored. You feel like, okay, it's time for me to go home and I sleep. Like it's better than just being home and you just get your own drink and drink home alone, you know. There are some days when I go out and I feel like, okay, if I had stayed home, get my own drink in my comfort zone, watch a movie, it would be far much better than just going out here. Unlike my country, you can never regret. In my country, when you go out, it's gonna be fun. It doesn't matter where you are. Actually, it matters. The bar that you go to also matters. But mostly, it's always fun when you go outside. So let's go to the costs of transportation. Transportation is very cheap in my country. In my country, like when I'm home, I can go anywhere on a budget, like on a budget. It's easy to get transportation in my country and on a low budget and everywhere. So in a night, I can go in five bars that are very distant from each other. That's how crazy my country is in terms of party. So in terms of actually, I'm just talking about the prices that I find ridiculously here in Sweden, which are very different. Hello, Morris Glenholm. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say many names. How are you? Welcome to my podcast. I'm just talking about prices in Sweden in relation to my country. So recently, I was thinking about going to the sauna and have my body burnt, like burn the fats. So what came in my mind was just trying to see how much it costs to go to the sauna. Oh my God, the prices were very ridiculous. Like I see 1,200 for 30 minutes. Oh my God, 1,000 in my country is too much money. In my country, 1,000 Swedish krona, you can actually make a birthday party, fully birthday party, and it will cater for around 30 people. So that's how crazy the prices are here. Like I was trying to go to the sauna, so I went to their website to check on the prices. 1,000 for 30 minutes. Oh my God, 1,200 for 30 minutes, 60 minutes. In my country, I will go to the sauna. I will go to the sauna in that money. I will go buy clothes in that money, in the same money that they are charging here. I will actually go in the bar, take my 5 friends, take care of them, all drinks, and they will all get drunk. I will, on the same money of the sauna, I would actually order a, like, I can hire a taxi to bring us to the place and take us and wait for us. Like, it is ridiculously expensive here for some things that are very, very affordable in my country. In a sauna, I can go, let's say when I want to go to the sauna in my country, oh my God, somebody was calling me. If I want to go in the sauna in my country, I would pay around, let's say around 200. Okay, it's very, very okay. In a good sauna, I will pay 200 krona, Swedish krona, and I will receive all the services without even booking. Actually, it's just a walk-in. So it's so funny. Like in my country, you can walk in a place and you get services as you want. Like as you want. You just walk in a place and they will just take you in the sauna. Actually, also in the sauna, when you go in the sauna, you have free tea. You have free, there are some free beverages that they give on that money, on the 200. So here in Sweden, I find out like you can pay 2,000, around 2,200, and you go in the sauna only for 30 minutes, and you just sit, and nothing is included on that money. I was like asking, like, what is included in that money if I'm going outside? What's 20 times 20? 20 times 20, I don't understand. That is 40. 20 times 20 is 40. Why are you asking that funny question? Everybody can answer that. I'm just saying, like, in terms of prices in relation to my country. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, in Sweden, some stuff are very expensive in relation to my country. I will give you another example. When I was new here in Sweden, I wanted to go to the salon to make my hair. Trust me, in my home country, you don't have to book to go to the salon. You just walk in, you get the services as you're supposed to get, and they will take care of you. Everything on the very low budget. In Sweden, it's around 2,000, like to go to the salon when you book, and then you have to get services that you wait. Okay. And you get services like half services. Like I went to the salon and the lady was saying that she's gonna charge me 2,000. The 2,000, according to the style I wanted to make, it would actually cost me around 50 Swedish crown in my country. 50 or 100 Swedish crown in my country to get the services, and I'll be really satisfied. Like I went to the salon, I wanted the lady to wash my hair, like treat me, give me that treat. And she was like, here, you just come and you'll be, can you speak Swedish? Yeah, jag kan prata lite Swedish, men jag är inte bra att prata Swedish. Det är bra att jag pratar bara svenska. Du förstår inte engelska? Jag pratar engelska. Engelska är min språk, min moderspråk. Jag vet inte. Men jag ska fortsätta med min how can I say with my talking? With my talking bro kan du lite svenska. Jag kan lite svensk, men det blir lite svårt att jag pratar allt med svensk språk. Jag pratar bra med engelska. So, I'm explaining to you how crazy the prices are in relation to my country. And we go talking to the prices. I ordered some dress online and it was very like cheap, but it came when it was very big on me and I needed to go and they make it small. Honestly speaking, I was thinking that I would just go the tailor, they call them the tailors. They gonna just fix it and I just continue with my journey. When I was there, the guy was asking me 500 Swedish krona for just fitting my clothes. That's too much. Mycket, like very much. In my country, you take your clothes and they will just fix it and you go with it. He was like, you're gonna pay 500 and then you will keep your clothes here for a week and then you come and pick it up. That's not how we do it in my country. In my country, you just go with your clothes and trust me, they fix it and you go with it there and then without even booking time, without even having to pay a lot of money. So these are some things that I'm finding a little bit challenging in Sweden. Recently, I went to IKEA to buy a lamp. IKEA. I bought a lamp and I thought that actually it's already fixed, so I just have to put it in there and it's gonna be shining. In reality, everything was disorganized. Everything was disorganized. Like I bought a lamp and I needed to fix it myself from scratch. This is not how we do in my country. Like in my country, you cannot buy something and they just tell you to fix it by yourself. Like the moment I started staying in Sweden, I started actually understanding that in Sweden you have to be an electronic. You have to be an electronic. You have to be a tailor for yourself. You have to be a mechanic for yourself. Like everything, you do it for yourself. I had to go and train myself, like see a lot of videos to fix that lamp. And until now, I've not yet fixed it because I cannot. That is not my expertise, you know. I don't know how the people think. Like they give you just the guide and then you have to follow the guide and then you have to fix the lamp. I cannot. My brain is not that big to fix a lamp by myself. Like now when I'm going to buy something, I'm even careful. Like I need to buy something that it's easy for me to fix. Otherwise, if I buy something complicated, I need to hire an electronic. In my country, you buy something, they will give you a person that is gonna fix it for you. Or maybe you're gonna hire, but it's not gonna be that ridiculously expensive. Like when I bought this dress, it was big on me. I couldn't fix it. I bought it 80 Swedish krona. And this guy needed 400 to fix it for me. It doesn't sign up. Like the calculation is not calculating. If you're saving, that is not called saving, you know. You cannot buy something for 80 krona and somebody that has to put it together for you charges you 400. That is not good. It doesn't. You don't save. It looks like you're like wasting money. Like if you're calculating, you cannot buy something at 80 krona and somebody to fix it fixes it for you at 400. You better go for something that is different, that is already fixed probably. But anyways, this is something that I'm trying to learn in Sweden, that sometimes when you buy something, you need to be careful to know that you have to fix it for yourself. I also bought, my husband bought a bed in IKEA. Trust me, I regretted why I did not go with him. Because the bed was very complicated for us to put together. Very complicated. Very complicated. And you have to put it together from scratch. Every part is a side. I don't understand. Mostly in my country, when they sell you something like that, they also give you somebody that is gonna put it together on a very cheaper price. On a very cheaper price. So what I learned in Sweden actually recently is that, not even recently, is that everything you have to do it by yourself. Now I'm thinking about buying a sewing machine because it looks like sewing here in Sweden is very expensive and I have a lot of stuff that I need to sew. And I cannot sew them because the money that I bought them is actually very small than the money they will charge me to fix all those stuff. So it becomes a little bit challenging. I don't know how people here in Sweden are doing it. I've not gone in any bar in Sweden and I find like happy hour. Are there happy hour in Sweden? I've not seen any happy hour in Sweden. Every place you go in, they just give you a menu. There is no happy hour. There's no promotion. There's nothing to save money. Oh my God, why am I saying this? Why am I saying this? Yeah, so it looks like in Sweden you have to be the carpenter for yourself, you have to be a mechanic for yourself, you have to learn how to fix everything from scratch. I cannot imagine myself fixing a bed from scratch, but I did it because I couldn't get any help. And even when you're going to order for those help, they also tell you to book time. Like booking makes me a little bit crazy when it is not a very good, when it is not a serious problem. And like going to the hospitals, oh my God, that thing is a little bit ridiculous for me to understand. Going to the hospital, you need to book time. I don't understand why you have to book time when you're going to the hospital. I do understand that there are many sick people and they need to be taken care of, but in my country, people do walk-ins. We don't do booking when you're going to the hospital. You just walk in and they take care of you. Oh my God. I have to adapt. Sometimes the booking of the hospital is actually good because you know that this time you're going to go there, you're gonna take care of, they're gonna take care for you, and then you're gonna go. That's how it becomes a little bit more good to do some bookings. But there are some stuff that actually don't need booking. Like for example, if you're having if you want to, like, there are some stuff that don't need booking, that need you to just go in. And when you book, you don't get like services in time. Like recently I was I was having tooth pain. My tooth was paining me, and then they are like, you have to book time. Trust me, I was in pain that I couldn't even want to get like booking time. I needed something like ASAP, something like quick. But I had to because in Sweden you have to book time and go there and be taken care of. Oh my God. It is actually challenging, but when you get used to it, it becomes a little bit more good and you find some advantages in it because it gives you the ability to plan your time and then, yeah, and do everything in time like the way you want. But there are things that you don't need to plan time, like pain of the teeth. You cannot plan, like you cannot make plan with the teeth that don't pain me, you know. I know that there are some things that when you have to go for emergencies, but oh my God, in my country, you have tooth pain, or you need to see a dentist. You just go in a dentist's home and they will take care of you direct without even asking you booking or anything. I don't know how they are doing it, but that's how it is in my country. I don't know how they try to work upon it and everything works the way it has to be. Maybe it's because my people, they are not good at taking time, like being on time. That's also the problem with my country. We are not good timekeepers. So anytime we just do things according to how we want, not on time. Oh my God. Hey Morris, please try to subscribe on my channel. Sometimes I talk sense, sometimes I don't talk sense. I talk hey, depends on my mood. Sometimes I talk sense, sometimes I talk no sense. But follow me, be part of my family. Be part of my family. And maybe you can teach me some Swedish, who knows? I'm learning Swedish little by little. And very soon I'm gonna be doing my podcasts, my YouTube videos in Swedish. You never know. Oh my God. When that time comes, I'll be so happy because I have a lot of Swedish followers actually. I don't know how YouTube is because I really have a lot of Swedish followers and I need to start speaking Swedish. Otherwise my followers are gonna get bored and they will run away from me. So I need to learn some Swedish so that I can engage with my followers. But otherwise, I don't know how I did this makeup, but I'm not a good makeup person. I'm just trying to do something just to look good for my meeting today. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too less because this makeup is going until evening time. I'm planning to go for my meeting and then from there I'll go have a drink. Yeah. So I need to do makeup according to my occasion. Oh my God. What I like actually about Sweden. There are many stuff that I like about Sweden. First of all, I like how people here are very, they like to give compliments. So when you go outside, when you're looking so good, people will tell you how can I say, uh, they tell you you're looking very beautiful. So it gives you very, like, it motivates you to look good next time when you're going out. But in my country, people are very mean at giving compliments. In my country, people are very mean at giving compliments, actually. It's rare for my people in my country to give compliments and say, hey, you look good, yeah? So when I came to Sweden, now I understand that people give compliments. Unlike when I was in my country, when somebody gives you compliments, you just don't take it. But sometimes you can take it personal because it's rare. It's rare to be given a compliment in my country. One other thing that I like about Swedish culture, I think the weather is good, is giving the giving. It gives some activities. You have a change in the weather and change in costumes and change in clothes. Now we're gonna be putting on our winter clothes, which is not funny because I'm not good at putting on many clothes on my body. I really like less. The less the better. I like to put on less clothes on my body. So it's very challenging for me to layer those clothes and try to be okay for the winter time. It's hard. It's hard to be ready for the winter because I'm not good at putting on a lot of clothes. And also the clothes actually in Sweden are not that much expensive as I expected. Because sometimes when you don't take things serious, you find out that you can actually put on some stuff which are very cheap and on a low budget. Like I found out this place, it's a second-hand clothes shop, but it gives really good clothes. It's having good collections. I'm not a second-hand person, but there are stuff that I really bought there and they are really good. So that's actually good. That's actually good. But some second-hand clothes here, they are very expensive. So you find when the person that buys it from the first hand is actually better than you, you know. So it depends. I think it depends on the price that you buy, and also it looks like the prices also differ from the places here in Sweden. Like when you buy it in a very close area outside the city, it becomes more expensive. So I'm learning to go to the city and buy stuff there. But still, there are some costs of things that I'm not okay with. So for the sauna thing, I think I'm gonna go to the sauna when I go back to my country. Oh, when I start earning a lot of money, that's when I'm gonna start going to the sauna, because I don't expect to go to the sauna, pay 2,000 for 30 minutes, for 20 minutes. That's too much money for me to spend in one day on only one thing, sauna. Oh my God, when I think about how much I would go in the sauna in my country, like every weekend, I used to go in my in sauna and spend almost nothing, like nothing, and get a lot of services. I've not gone to the indoor swimming here in Sweden, but I want to know also how much it costs, because I know that it's actually ridiculous as well. Oh my God. Doing my nails is also expensive, but I cannot live without doing my nails. That is a must. That is a must done. There are things that I don't compliment about. I don't talk about nails. I don't talk about hair. And I don't talk about clothes, because I'm a clothes person. I spend a lot of money. When they asked me to pay 2,000 for sauna, I thought like, okay, this money I can buy actually a lot of clothes. Instead of going to the sauna, this money I can actually buy clothes on Shein, and I will enjoy myself for the rest of my life, not only for 30 minutes. Oh my God, how mean I am. I am mean. I'm having mean thinking. That is kind of a mean thinking, but trust me, that's how I think. Because before I spend that money, I think about like, okay, sauna, I can live without sauna for sure. But I cannot live without new clothes. Every time I'm on shopping. My cart is full. So all the time I need to shop. New clothes, new shoes. That's my thing. I can live without sauna. But really, I wanted to go to the sauna. See how it looks. Burn down my fats. But it looks like it really costs a lot. I cannot do it in Sweden. Maybe when I start earning a lot of money, then I'll start going to the sauna because I have nothing to lose. You know, you spend according to your earning. I cannot spend 1,000 for only 30 minutes. I will come out crying. Oh, actually come out crying. Oh my God, there are some things when I think about stuff and I feel like I laugh at myself. When I had just come in Sweden, I just went with my friends at this festival and they were like, you have to go in and then you have to do some activities and then you pay later. Trust me, I went in all. I did not know how much I'm gonna pay, but I was like, let's do it. Oh, coming out, the cost was really ridiculous. I paid for it, but in my mind, I was like, I wish I had asked for the price before doing it. So, yeah, that actually taught me that before doing any activity here in Sweden, you just have to first ask how much it's gonna cost you. Because some stuff are very, very expensive. You come out when you, like, what you think is not what you get. Oh, man. I think my makeup is good to go. And I need to go choose the clothes that I'm gonna put on. Woo! Look at that. This hair, you know what I learned now? Doing my hair to how I want it now. I just go on Timo, bought this hair. I bought this hair on Timo actually. And I booked a lady to fix it for me. Of course, booking. If I knew that that's how expensive the hair is, I would have learned how to do hair before coming to Sweden. Because trust me, it's also expensive to fix this hair, but it's worth it. Sometimes you have to look good. My looks come fast. By the way, when I'm going to do everything, like, I don't care about how much I put to do my hair. I really don't care how much I pay to do my hair or my nails or buy my clothes. If I like it, I'll pay for it, and then it doesn't matter. This is what makes me happy. But there are some things that are ridiculously expensive and I cannot pay for them. Now I'm trying to learn a lot of stuff so that I can do stuff by myself, because it's expensive to get specialists to do it for you. Yeah. I need to finish my makeup and I get going. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching my videos. Subscribe to join the family. We talk a lot of stuff. Sometimes it's gonna be educative, sometimes it's not gonna be educative. But either way, we be friends, you know. Like now, thank you for watching me, Molly's, and hopefully you subscribe for more. I like to talk when I'm doing my makeup because that's when I get time to talk and sit down and, yeah, do something like cozy. Anyhow, it's a Saturday, guys. Go enjoy. If you're staying in Malmo, let me know the good places that anybody can go to and enjoy. Because I stay in Malmo, Sweden, and sometimes it's hard for me to get places to go enjoy, have fun, and I'm a very outgoing person, so don't worry, I pay. I pay outside when I go. I pay for drinks, I pay for entry if it needs. What I care about is my happiness, but there are some things that I'm not gonna pay, like sauna. It's expensive. Anyhow, guys, thank you for watching and catch up. Subscribe, please. Subscribe and join the family. And I sign out. I sign out for now. Catch up later.